I was gonna
by all
say,
means.
would you be surprised to find out that I kind of pray?
Do you?
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm more kind of like in the Buddhist realm, so a
Yeah.
lot for me is about manifestation, just kind of putting your intentions out there. To me,
Yes.
I don't literally believe that I'm praying to a god or whatever. Don't behoove or take anything away from anybody who, has their way of viewing it. But for me, for whatever reason, I have little quirks about me. But 11:11, you know, whenever 11:11 is, I see it on a clock. Now I'm always thinking about my intentions and the things that I want, but particularly 11:11, I always go out of my way to put it out intentions for others. You don't know how many times 11:11 hit, and when you were having your rough times, I was like, man, please, universe, just be kind to Sean. I really hope that he finds some good stuff and finds his way and da da da. Last night when 11:11 hit, I was like, please, universe, look out for Ziggy. I need that little man. I can't do without. But that's kind of become one of my little things in my time off here is the 11:11 thing.
So, I always see 236.
Okay, that's
That
your
is the
time.
number that I always see every day I see 236. I see 236 in everything, and it's what they call an angel number, and it's associated with eliminating negativity,
That's what it's all about, man.
focusing on good cycles, um, trust and positivity.
I
So
like it.
I do notice that. I've noticed that before I even knew what I was noticing, but
Yeah,
I had to look it up.
that's super cool.
1111, I do know what you're saying with 1111,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying
the same thing. Yeah.
236 for some reason. I notice that all the time, and I notice it multiple times a day.
Yeah, and to button it up, just on this little topic that we're on, I would just encourage everybody, whether you're religious, if you're not religious, whatever it is that you may be, certainly you don't have to pray like you're asking for something. You can if you want. That's wonderful. However you choose to do this thing is phenomenal because it's for you. But at the very least, put some positive intentions out there. Ask nice things to the universe, to God, to whoever for people, places, things, whatever. Just put positivity out there. And I've done it a lot for myself, but I really try to make it an exercise to do it externally, whether it's, for my animals, for my wife. I do it a lot. I try to do it for people that rub me the wrong way, because I try not to hold like negativity in my heart. And so rather than thinking that son of a bee, I'm just like, man, I really hope that they, find some positivity and maybe look at things a little differently or try to, find some compromise with other people. I think it's just a really healthy habit to not harbor that negativity and to try to manifest positivity in other places, if that makes
You
sense.
have to, you definitely have to manifest the positivity. And whether you pray or whether you're manifesting, you honestly need to remember if you're chasing something, it's always going to be moving away from you. It's when you stop chasing things is actually when they come to you. So think about it. I think about it as like what happens when you chase a dog. It's going to keep running. It's going to keep running. But the second you stop chasing it, it's going to stop. And typically they come to you.
Right. You can just shoot it in
And
the leg and then you can get up on it pretty quick.
well, that's pretty messed up. But I mean, you could do that,
No,
or you
but
could take them.
100%.
Yeah,
I,
but
I
you
agree with
understand
you
what I'm saying.
100%.
Like,
Yes.
the more you chase and the more you have to have something, the less likely it's going to happen. You have to stop. You have to disconnect. You have to stop chasing what you desire.
Well, that and you need to like go inward, right? A lot of the times when you want all this stuff, like in particular, I think we would both agree with relationships. I know that when I found my wife, it just happened to be at a time when I had really gone through a lot of intense personal growth. And I had almost come to the point like, you know what? I don't need somebody else, even though I always wanted a really great relationship. And that was something important to me. I accepted the idea that I didn't need it and that I needed to be the best version of myself and be happy with myself. And ironically, that's when my wife comes into my life. And I just
Yeah.
hope that for you, with all the good stuff you've been doing, the personal investments that you've been making, all the positivity you've been putting out there, that You know, the universe rewards you and brings somebody really beautiful into your life.
The universe will provide.
It will. It will. I have no doubt.
It always does.
Yes, sir.
I have no doubt in my mind.
I doubt that you have doubt.
I have no doubts at all.